What's up, everybody? Lumbox Love Affair here with another CGC unboxing. This time it is my first CGC pre-screen 9.8 set of books. I sent in 15 books, and from the size of the box, I think I did pretty well. These were books that I'd spent some time reorganizing my collection, and my X-Men and Spider-Man in particular, putting them all together in order, different series, uh, trying to make sure I knew exactly what I had and just keep them tight and compact and know which boxes have what. And so when I was doing that, I was picking out some favorite books of mine, a lot of nostalgia, I'll be honest, in this box. So it might not be books that are super valuable, but they're ones that I wanted to get slabbed. I thought they were 9.8 candidates and wanted to test my luck. So let's get into this box, see which ones got 9.8s, and then did any get declined. I'm not sure exactly what the results are, so we're learning live on the air. So let's open this box up. All right, the first 9.8 I got was X Factor 65. So I was a big fan of this storyline, this Will Portasio endgame. It's the prelude to Nathan Summers being spirited away before he becomes Cable. So I had a really nice copy of this, and I would love this whole storyline in a 9.8. So to get it in a 9.8, I'm pretty happy about that. These books, the paper quality was not always that great, and people weren't buying for condition back then. At least I wasn't. So I found this for like $1 somewhere, and a 9.8. If I was to sell it, it'd be a nice return on investment. Next up, again, this is part of that storyline. That X Factor's a 67, yeah. 67, white cover. Sometimes it get like tarnished or what have you. Killer Will Portasio artwork on that. There was a day I was going to try to meet up with Wills and never figured out which cons he was going to be at, and never is at a con near me. And I don't think he does a lot of cons, I'll be completely honest. So just back in my sweet spot, early 90s, X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor, Apocalypse. That's my sweet spot. So I'm excited to have a 9.8 in this book. The next book is... Ooh, okay, this is Silvestri, Wolverine number 41. This is an iconic Cable Sabretooth cover. 9.8. This is first print. Second print has a gold logo. But again, I was doing these by eye. I was looking at the condition of these books as I was sorting them. And I was like, I think that has some 9.8 legs. And it did. So I'm glad that I was able to pick this one out. Second Life of Dr. Mirage number 1, gold label. I think these gold label Valiants sometimes go for a little bit of money. I love the Valiant era. I have all of the Valiant pre-Unity books. I've collected and recollected them. And this is one that was one of those retailer incentives before those were super hot. And the gold is harder to come by. So yeah, the glare is not the greatest today, so I apologize, but I couldn't wait. I had to pick these up and open these up. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I thought this might get rejected just because this is super hard to... Okay, this is the one I was hoping would be a 9.8. It's a black cover, and you can't even see it, but it's embossed. You can see a little bit of the logo. Solar Man of Adam 10. First print, 9.8. I have a second print 9.8 that I bought super cheap, but this one goes for like $800. If I'm remembering correctly. What? I can't believe this. I am so excited. I thought for sure they were going to ding it just because you never know the slightest imperfection. This one has been in my collection. It's been in my specialty short boxes of like the high value books or the high sentimental value for a long time. And to get a 9.8 in this, I almost just bought a slab just because I wanted a 9.8. But now I don't have to because this is the book I bought in a set many years ago. Issues 1 through 10. This is issue 10. It's the first appearance of the Eternal Warrior, I thought, but maybe not. But it is the last issue of that. There was Barry Windsor Smith centerfold that if you put them all together from issue 1 through 10, it formed the biggest comic panel that they had at the time. So it was like this gimmicky thing. But Valiant Comics, Solar Man of Adam, 10, embossed cover, first print. All right, another X Factor. I was on an X Factor run here, 9/8. Oh gosh, this is the Shadow King saga, the Muir Island saga. This is issue 69. Will's Portasio cover and art. He did some crazy things. Look at Val Cooper there, looking so crazy. But again, this is that sweet spot in X Factor that I was like, if I can get that run in 9/8, that would be great. Next is... all right, Ultimate Spider-Man. This is the issue 4, right? Yeah, this is the J. Scott Campbell, 9/8. This is cover what? Cover B. This is from J. Scott Campbell's website. He homaged his own Spidey covers from many years ago. So yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man number 4, 9/8. Friend Sean got like 9 9s and 10s in these. He did pretty well. He had great copies. All right, Superman. This is Justice League number 7, the sketch cover of Superman, 9/8. I've had this also. I was at one point thinking I'd love to get Jim Lee to do a sketch on this book, but then I realized, well, I like Jim Lee and his DC work, his Batman and Superman, maybe his Batman more so than Superman. I'd rather the X-Men stuff. So I wanted to focus on the X-Men if I ever get a sketch from Jim Lee again, although his prices are crazy, or a remark, I should say. So this is just the book. I decided to slab it. It's been in my closet. I've just been wanting to get it out and get it graded. And it came back the 9/8 that I thought it should. Next up, Savage Dragon, Jock. So this is the variant cover to, what is it, 223. Jock did a variant cover. This was a little bit harder to find, I think, but a 9/8, and I think Spidey fan. I haven't talked to him in forever, but he used to have a post regularly, a channel, and so he picked this one up for me, I think, and so I was able to get this slab finally. I didn't, and I should also say none of these were pressed. I did not press any of these books. I looked at them by eye. I examined them painstakingly. I was like, this is my first pre-screen 9/8, and I was hoping for the best. So I think I've lucked out with a lot of these. So Savage Dragon, killer Jock cover. You don't see this book too often. All right, next one is, all right, Deadpool Wolverine. This is the semi-naked edition, J. Scott Campbell, 9/8. I'm not sure if people picked this up because they might have been too scared. But yeah, 9/8, issue number 1. This is cover B. Same issue, but the cover A version, 9/8. These were uncirculated copies directly from J. Scott Campbell's website. Some more Ultimate Spider-Man, 9/8. I wasn't as lucky as my friend Sean with his 9 9s and 10s, but this is cover A. This seems to be one people are seeking out, the cover A. They like that a lot more. Okay, more nostalgia, but Magneto 0 from 1993, embossed cover. Got that painted cover there. Sienkiewicz. Lots of different pinups, John Byrne, Epting, Craig Capullo. I just picked it. I just graded it because I thought it was pristine. I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but just a cool X-Men book to have graded from the 90s, in my opinion. One more book and then we'll look to see if there's any rejects. So, okay, Deathmate, another Valiant. Deathmate Gold. This is the a really nice copy that is a Rob Liefeld cover, but this is the Deathmate Red that has a gold cover. Variant cover, retailer incentive. They did gold covers for all of them. I have some Real Beater gold covers. This one is really nice. So a couple Valiant in here, 3 Valiant, 2 gold and 1 regular crazy embossed cover. So let's see. There is a little box in here, so something was rejected. Let me open that up. All right, looks like only one was rejected, and it's that one. Okay, that's too bad. Captain America 25 was rejected. Like the most modest of spine ticks. If I don't even really see the spine tick, but it might have been the corners, a soft corner, maybe. But Captain America 25 got rejected. Hey, I'm okay with that. 14 out of 15, 9/8. I'm happy. And that Solar number 10 is a money book. And not that I'm looking to sell that book. It feels like an achievement to get that book, but in a 9/8. So yeah, no 9/9s, no 10s. Not that I was expecting that, but it would have been nice. But these were all books I did by eye, no pressing. Super psyched. So hope you like this little trip down memory lane. A lot of nostalgia for me. These are just books I wanted to test out that 9/8 pre-screen process. So I'll probably do another one at some point, but I'm not sure when. But thanks for watching. Take care. Let me know what you think. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up to help the algorithm, and I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.